In the days before the great flood, when the world was still young and the hearts of men turned ever further from their Creator, the Nephilim walked the earth, giants born of the unholy union between the sons of God and the daughters of men. Their strength unmatched, their pride boundless, their wickedness a shadow upon the land. For they saw themselves as kings among men, conquerors whose might made them as gods, and so they reveled in the corruption of the earth, spreading violence and sin until the very ground beneath their feet cried out to the heavens. Yet among the righteous there remained but a remnant, those who called upon the name of the Lord, chief among them Noah, a man of faith whose heart grieved for the evil of his generation. And to him the Almighty spoke, declaring that he would cleanse the world of its iniquity, and that the days of the Nephilim were numbered. For the flood waters would rise and wash away the stain of their sin. Yet even as Noah labored to build the ark according to the divine command, the Nephilim raged, mocking the prophet of God, laughing at the warnings of judgment. For they believed themselves invincible, their lineage eternal, their dominion unchallenged. But their folly was great, for the wrath of the Lord does not slumber, and in the appointed time the heavens opened and the fountains of the deep burst forth, and the rain fell in torrents, drowning the world in chaos as the Nephilim, mighty in form yet powerless before the fury of the Almighty, fell beneath the waves, their roars of defiance swallowed by the depths. Their strength turned to nothing, and so the giants who once ruled the earth became no more, their legacy one of ruin, their names fading into whispers of the past. And when the floodwaters receded and the world was made anew, the Nephilim were but a memory, a warning to the generations to come, a testament to the truth that no power, no might, no force of flesh can stand against the judgment of God. Yet even as the earth dried and Noah and his family stepped forth from the ark, shadows of the past lingered, for the spirits of the Nephilim, unbound by death, roamed the world as restless echoes, whispering temptations to the hearts of men, sowing discord and war, seeking vessels through whom they might again claim dominion. And so the battle of righteousness and corruption did not end with the flood, but carried forth through the ages, as kingdoms rose and fell, as men turned again to pride and sin, as darkness sought to reclaim what had been lost. Yet always the voice of the Lord called to those who would listen, warning, guiding, reminding them that though the Nephilim had fallen, their influence had not yet faded, and only through faith, through obedience, through the unyielding power of the Almighty, could humanity stand against the echoes of giants and the judgment yet to come.